The Elimination Chamber is all done and dusted, and the road to WrestleMania continues through Fastlane. But what will be the matches at the showcase of the Immortals? Join us now as WrestleLamia predicts the entire lineup for WrestleMania 35. Number 1. The Universal Championship match between Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar, and Roman Reigns as special guest referee. This is one that's already been confirmed, as the Kingslayer finally gets his chance to take scores of suplexes and at the least 3 F5s before he walks away with the Universal Championship this April. The WWE seems determined to make the Raw Women's Championship match the main event, as it should be, so fans will be intrigued by how long this battle runs. Lesnar reportedly likes working with smaller opponents, so workhorse Rollins could turn this into a dark horse surprise candidate for the match of the night if Lesnar deems him worthy of more than 5 minutes of his valuable time when he's not charging the batteries on his money counter. Roman Reigns, who is appearing on Monday Night Raw to address his situation with leukemia, might not be able to wrestle at the show, but it's possible he could be inserted into the match somehow, either in the corner of Seth Rollins, or interestingly enough, as a special guest referee. Lesnar has defeated Seth Rollins before on 2 occasions, and he didn't pin Lesnar to win the championship at WrestleMania 31, so it's possible he would need the added advantage of Reigns being a special guest referee to win the match. Number 2. The Raw Women's Championship match between Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. Mick Jagger said it best when he sang, "You can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you might find you get what you need." The WWE Universe would prefer to see Becky Lynch take Ronda Rousey in a straight up one-on-one match, but rumour has it, Vince McMahon wanted Charlotte in this match from day one. There are a lot of interesting factors playing into this match, such as talk that Ronda Rousey is going to take time off to start a family, and the question of who will count the lights. Will the WWE use the almost undefeated Ronda Rousey to put Becky or Charlotte over, or will they save a proper defeat for the future? Given the talent of the 3 superstars in this match, the WWE will have to try hard to make this anything less than a true WrestleMania moment, and possibly the greatest match in WrestleMania history. Number 3. The Cruiserweight Championship match between Buddy Murphy and the 205 tournament winner. Cruiserweight champion Buddy Murphy has been on a hot streak since his title win at October's Super Showdown event in his Australian hometown Melbourne. Fans are speculating who Murphy will face now that 205 Live General Manager announced a special tournament to determine the challenger. So far, the WWE Universe only knows of 2 matches, Tony Nese against Kalisto and the Brian Kendrick vs Drew Gulak. However, we predict that Kalisto or Gulak will earn the title opportunity. Number 4. The WWE Championship match between Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston. The WWE deserves all the heat they've received over the years for putting on a predictable, bland product. Nonetheless, they deserve praise for the ways they've turned Kofi Kingston from a tag team star into a main event player, seemingly overnight. They need to put the WWE Championship on Kingston at Mania if they're serious about becoming unpredictable and giving the fans what they want. Even if Kofi bombs as a champion, this is an experiment worth trying. Don't be surprised to see Kofi's New Day teammates show up to run off any interference by Bryan's henchman Eric Rowan and anyone else that could show up. Number 5. The SmackDown Live Women's Championship match. The WWE has done a good job building up Ronda Rousey's Raw Women's Championship defense and an equally poor job building up Asuka's defense. In this case, the very talented Asuka finds herself with a sparse selection of opponents on the SmackDown Live roster, particularly if Becky Lynch faces Ronda Rousey as expected. While Charlotte would make a great opponent, she's tied up on Raw. Who then should have the WWE have Asuka defend a title against? We see 2 possibilities: bringing in a legend such as Trish Stratus for a dream match, or calling up someone from NXT such as NXT Women's Champion Shayna Baszler. Asuka is just too talented to have to face a lesser opponent, and while she'll have to play second fiddle to Ronda Rousey, there's no reason to diminish her or the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. As we'll see later, Trish Stratus and Lita are out of the picture, so the WWE may go with Shayna. If they're not willing to make an NXT call-up, then rumours have predicted Lacey Evans could be the opponent, as rumours persist that she's in line for a massive push. Number 6. The Intercontinental Championship match between Finn Balor, Aleister Black, Elias, Johnny Gargano, Ricochet, Tommaso Ciampa and Bobby Roode. The WWE hasn't had a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship since Zack Ryder's surprise win at WrestleMania 32. And this could be a good way to showcase some of the NXT call-ups such as Ricochet, Aleister Black, Johnny Gargano and Ciampa, and even put one of them over with an IC title win. Number 7. Batista vs Triple H. As fans know, the WWE laid the groundwork for a Batista vs Trips Mania encounter way back at SmackDown's 1000th episode. As sometimes happens though, the injury bug showed up, this time biting the cerebral assassin and putting him out of action with a torn pectoral muscle. Various wrestling news sites have reported that Triple H is cleared to train, but no one knows if he's been cleared to wrestle. Dave Batista met with both the WWE and All Elite Wrestling, but industry news indicates he's only interested in working with the WWE, which makes sense as Batista has only said he wants to work a retirement match. This could be a great addition to the card and a fitting wrap-up for the Animal's WWE career. Number 8. The Women's Tag Team Championship match between the Boss and Hug Connection versus Trish and Lita. Sasha Banks and Bayley can be expected to face some stiff opposition as they defend their newly won Women's Tag Team Championship. While there are a number of worthy opponents, it's hard to think of a better set of opponents than WWE Hall of Famers Trish Stratus and Lita, particularly at the WWE's biggest show of the year. WrestleMania rarely gets a true dream match like The Rock vs Hulk Hogan, and this could be a match we will talk about for years to come. This match will show that the women's division has just as much to offer in tag team competition as it does in singles action. Number 9. The US Championship match between R-Truth, Rusev and Shinsuke Nakamura. R-Truth's surprising US Championship win has been fun, but it's likely coming to an end soon or at WrestleMania. That shouldn't keep the WWE from putting R-Truth in a title match at Mania, and opponents Rusev and Shinsuke Nakamura make the most sense considering both superstars' recent US title reigns. Number 10. Bobby Lashley, Baron Corbin and Drew McIntyre versus Braun Strowman, Dean Ambrose and Kurt Angle. The monster among men has had his share of problems dealing with these three bruisers from the Red brand, largely due to the numbers game going against him. It's possible Strowman will ask for all three opponents in a handicap match, only for the WWE to tell him he needs a partner. While Nicholas, Strowman's surprise partner from last year's WrestleMania, is a possibility, the WWE could use a number of superstars from the Red brand to help Strowman out. Using one or two NXT call-ups will be an ideal way of introducing fans who don't watch NXT to potential new stars. Nonetheless, the WWE is said to be considering WWE Hall of Famer Kurt Angle, as he's someone with a history against all three of Strowman's rivals, and Dean Ambrose, a star the WWE should utilize even if he is on his way out of the company. Number 11. Shane vs The Miz. Everyone should know by now that wrestling's besties are headed for a breakup, and a follow-up brawl that can only happen at WrestleMania 35. The question of course is whether Shane O'Mac will risk life and limb again by making this a Hell in a Cell match, or if the WWE will save that for somewhere down the road. Whether it's surviving a Hell in a Cell match with The Undertaker or walking away from a helicopter crash, Shane seems impervious to anything short of a tactical nuke, so fans can count him on taking some sick bumps he's become known for. The build-up to this clash should be fun, as the respective competitors' war of words turns into their physical showdown at the showcase of the Immortals. Number 12. AJ Styles vs Randy Orton. The Phenomenal One seems to be out of the WWE Championship picture, which is fine, as his last run was successful and he doesn't need the belt. Styles could make this into an excellent match, especially if the WWE put some effort into creating a storyline for the match. The WWE is so flush with talent that, as incredible as it may seem, this is more a filler match than anything else. The WWE could add some sizzle into this bout by making it a number 1 contenders match for the WWE Championship, and depending on his health, Mustafa Ali could either replace Styles or be a third man in the match, giving Ali a chance to recapture the momentum he had before his recent injury. Number 13. The Raw Tag Team Championship match between The Revival and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. The WWE could go with a triple threat or fatal 4-way match for the Raw Tag Team Championship, but putting the Revival versus Owens and Zayn is more than enough to keep fans entertained with a spot-filled and high-impact encounter. Owens and Zayn's tag team chemistry as well as the Revival's could make this one of the best matches at the show. Raw's current tag team division pales to SmackDown Live's, and it doesn't make sense to water down the match by putting in second string teams such as the B-Team. Number 14. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. The WWE likes to make sure its hard-working superstars get a WrestleMania bonus, and the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal has become one of the best ways to squeeze as much talent into one match, kill time, hand out a meaningless trophy, and remind fans what male superstars still work for the company. Number 15. Women's Battle Royal. Like the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, the Women's Battle Royal provides the WWE's female superstars a chance at a WrestleMania bonus and some time in the spotlight, even if it's on WrestleMania's pre-show. The WWE might throw in a Women's Championship match as a prize, or even make it a Tag Team Battle Royal with a shot at the Women's Tag titles as a prize. The only thing we can say for sure is it won't be called the Fabulous Moolah Memorial Battle Royal. And number 16. The SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship between the Usos, Heavy Machinery, The Bar, and The New Day. SmackDown Live's tag team division has so much talent that it would be a shame not to showcase these 4 teams. Heavy Machinery can get a rub from just a good showing, while The New Day seem like an obvious choice if Kofi gets a shot at Daniel Bryan's WWE Championship. The Bar has shown consistent excellence as a duo, and while fans can argue they'd be better served in singles competition, they seem to have adapted well to the role. With All Elite Wrestling interested in signing the Usos, a title change shouldn't be ruled out. Well guys, there you have it, our predictions for the entire WrestleMania 35 match card. What matches would you want to see? Let us know in the comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.